Hi guys, and welcome back to my build of the 5-foot Millennium Falcon replica. Yeah, today I just thought I'm just messing around in my room with the cockpit. Just thought I'd show you guys what I've been doing lately. Yeah, with the cockpit. As you can see, the cone's done, and I'm working out the interior and the attachment of how it all fits into the tube. So as you can see, I'm just sort of holding that. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, and I've started, is I have this. I wanted a pull-out module. So this is my start of basically the pull-out module. So basically it's just plastic tube with two rings attached, and that will just slide in like so. And I have a push point at the back where it will just nudge it and it'll know where to stop. So, and that will just pull in and out. And that will contain inside here the battery pack, because all the wiring from the front of the cockpit, all the lighting you see in the cockpit will go through here and attach to the battery pack. And the battery, this module will be slid out, and I can turn it on once that module's slid out, the power I mean, for all the lighting. So it's going to be like a fully self-contained unit. So yeah, that's part there. So over here, the cockpit comes off the inner structure. So I'll just get a bit of shadow here. So yeah, the inner structure is all scratch built from styrene. It's the interior, of course, is going to match the ILM 5-foot version. But how I've constructed it, how I've constructed the module, is I've just doing my own thing. It's not an exact replica of it, but the inner structure is. So these walls of the cockpit, they sort of match it, and I've still got a lot of inner consoles to do, but that essentially attaches to that permanently, and the cockpit will slide over that, and all the lighting will run through the back of there, all the wiring, and go through into there. So yeah, and I can even put it down through the floor and underneath and out the back. So that was, to get these angles of this was quite a challenge. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how that's going. Yeah, a lot of styrene work just to get the basic structure. I run a lot of welds with that baking soda and super glue to make it really strong. Still got a few more to do, but yeah, getting there. I'm always saying that, but yeah, it is. It's always, every little bit you do gets there in the end. So yeah, so I don't know if you can see this. When I line this up, it sort of snaps on there nicely. I don't know if I can slide this off. Oh, terrible camera work today, guys, sorry. But yeah, I just gotta line that up. Yeah, so that lines up there. Oh no, it's not quite lined up. There. Yeah. So when you look, I don't know if you can see, when you look through the front window, you can actually see the sides of the module walls, and that's how they appear in like reference. So I tried to match that. Yeah. What else have we got? yeah, so the seats come from a kit part. They slide in to there. Oh, this is really hard with one hand. Hang on, I'll just get that into place. Yeah, so this is the actual kit parts that ILM used, and the seats sit in there like that. A lot of cutting and fiddling just to get them to fit properly. And yeah, so there's a center console that runs right through the middle. Two dashboard consoles yet to make, and they push fit into the front canopy for a nice lock fit. I'm toying with actually, how do I put it, to attach the canopy, the cone, to, I'll just put this down for a sec. Yeah, the canopy, the cone slides down over this, and that angle there, this angle here, is the angle, inner angle of this. And I'm thinking, I'm just, as an attachment, once all the lighting, all the wiring's done, it's tested, this will be permanently bonded with just like 4 little dabs of super glue. So if it ever needed to come off, it will, I could just pop it off easily, but it won't fall off on its own. It'll be there as a permanent fixture, so to speak. So yeah, so mostly everything in there is black, with all the lighting. So yeah, pretty pleased. It took a lot of fiddling and working out how to get those walls in the right place, so they run along the side windows perfectly, or near enough. Yeah. And yeah, as you can see here, so the cone attaches, hang on, I'll just get this. So this pushes in pretty much level with this. And then in here, you can see it on here as a strip, like an angled strip. And where's that gone? I'm going to use, oh, I lost it. It's going to be, well, anyway, something like this, a reverse of a cone, and that will make up the angled strip all the way around, and it just hides whatever ILM had in there. But yeah, I'll just match it, and the gaps in there will match nicely. Even the ILM one, that still had quite variable gaps from top to bottom, but in the end of the day, it was still I think it was like a plug, not quite a, yeah, almost, yeah, it was like a module like mine, just for easy pull out and taking care of all the wiring and bulbs that were blown and whatever. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. Yeah, so I'll post another video of when I've actually done all that, and I want to get all this detailing on here as well, and underneath, because right now it's sort of devoid of everything. So it'd be nice to finish up that cockpit area. So again, thanks guys. Sorry for the horrible camera work today, but just thought you might like to see something that's going on with the build. So thanks guys, take care, cheers.